Hi, I'm Mary Beth Battaglia. I'm a certified clinical hypnosis practitioner and I'm a sound practitioner. I'm the author of Transformation Through Hypnosis. Relax, clear your mind, and step into your power. And I'm also a motivational speaker. And I wanted to put together this video to talk to you about ways that you can help relax yourself. We're all working through very difficult and challenging times. We're all working through times we are a little unfamiliar with our path. And fear and stress and anxiety and sadness and heaviness can take control of us during these times. So it's really important to keep the mind strong, to keep the mind clear, so that you can stay calm and you make decisions from being calm. And so I wanted to share some of the techniques. As I said, I'm a hypnosis practitioner, and I wanted to explain a little bit about hypnosis and what that is to me. A lot of people see someone doing antics that they couldn't imagine on TV. And that's a TV show that's, they're hypnotized, but they are okay with doing those antics. Most people, when they're in hypnosis, they're going to only do what they're comfortable with. But the type of work I do with hypnosis is more the relaxation. And I like to explain hypnosis like a daydream state. So, when you're in that daydream state, you're focused on that thought, but you hear everything in the background. That's what hypnosis is like. You're in a very deep, relaxed state, but you hear everything in the background. It's almost like you've driven somewhere and you get somewhere and you don't even know how you got there because that time is like gone. You just don't even remember the driving part of it. So we've all experienced this place of hypnosis. You just get there differently. So what I do is my biggest job for you is to teach you how to clear the mind. And when I say how to clear the mind, that's really letting go of your thoughts. I call it the chatter in the mind. That's my job, to help you let go of those thoughts. And some of the tools I use are the breath. I use sound. I use different techniques for clearing the mind. So I wanted to just share some of these with you. And I use sound as well. I use Tibetan bowls, and I'm going to work with that and show you that a little bit today. And just think of, when you think of sound, you think of music, think of how music can put us in a good mood and make us really feel energetic. That's just the notes, that's the vibration you're taking in. So everyone has experienced that as well through sound. So you'll see how sound can help clear the mind. Sometimes it can just wipe away just with a certain sound of the Tibetan bowl. So we're going to learn a few tools today that you can use in your everyday life. And I'm going to break it into components, and then at the end we'll do a whole little segment together that you can do anytime you want, but you're going to have the components that you can break them up. And I like to chunk it down so that it makes it easier for you to learn and to do. And remember, the thought of clearing the mind and keeping this beautiful blank space in the mind can seem like a challenging thought and seem like you could never ever experience that. Well, there was a time in my life I would never have thought I could meditate. I would never thought that I could go as deep as I go in as I do now. I do it so much that I just go into a nice place very easily. So we all can achieve that. So remember, as you're on the journey of whether you want to call it meditation, self-hypnosis, relaxation, just remember that sometimes it needs to be practiced, and today you need to take the time. But you need to do this for you, because you're not doing this for anyone else. Because what this work can do is give you more balance instead of have the imbalance in life. And you have the balance in life when you can connect within and really get to a beautiful place of inner peace. And it is possible. But we're going to do it in baby steps, okay? So the best thing to do is just get in a comfortable place. You can sit down, you can lie down, you can be on the floor, you can be in a recliner. In my office, usually recliner. I'm doing a lot of online sessions now, and people just create that environment that you could just sit in a chair like this, and you'll see that it's that easy to get into that space. So getting comfortable, whatever that is for you. You can fold your legs if you want. There's no right or wrong. And we're going to start with the breath. So we're going to learn how to take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to learn that we're going to breathe in through the nose, we're going to expand the belly, and then we're going to exhale through the mouth. And you'll be amazed at how much the breath can really calm you down. Just that one thing, and you can do multiple breaths. You can layer them, okay? So let's just start with the breath. So we're going to take a nice deep breath into the nose. Allow the stomach to expand, and then let it out through the mouth slowly. Check in with your body right now. How does it feel? Does it feel any different? Some of you it might. Some of you it might not yet. And that's okay. We're going to keep working on the breath. We're going to take a few breaths together. So take a nice deep breath into the nose. Slowly let it out through the mouth. Another deep breath into the nose. Slowly let it out through the mouth. And just check with your body. Is it getting more relaxed as you do this? In through the nose. Slowly let it out through the mouth. And we can add layer to that. In through the nose. And as you exhale, any stress, just blow it out. Into the nose. Slowly let it out through the mouth, this time releasing anxiety. And let's just take a pause now. So just check in your body. My body feels a little more relaxed in the back, and I have to say my stomach area feels a little more relaxed as well. So check in with your body. What is it telling you? It's very important to be in tune with your body. Your body really is a good communicator, and we need to listen to it. And breathing is one way to do this. What I love about the breath technique is you can do this in public, you can do this anywhere you are. You can just do the breaths. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed with life, or you're feeling a lot of energy coming towards you, or about things going on, take a moment and pause, and take the deep breath in, and slowly let it out through the mouth. So that's our first step, is the breath. In a moment, we're going to go through the whole process, but I'm going to give you some more techniques and explain what we're going to be doing in our demo at the end of this. So letting go of thoughts, like I said, is a really important thing that's part of hypnosis and self-hypnosis. So I like to think of, I can almost like visualize my thoughts right in my forehead. And maybe you can visualize the thoughts there too, or maybe you can feel them. You might see it, you might feel it, you might sense it. It doesn't matter how you experience it. You just know you want to push them up and out. So in a moment, we're going to take the thoughts and just bring them all the way to the top of the mind. Just bring them all the way up here. And we're going to push them out, but we're going to need to be open to do this. Push them out and allow yourself to release. Give yourself the permission to let go of thoughts. So we're going to push the thoughts up, and it's going to make a little more sense when we're in more of a relaxed state, but we're going to push the thoughts all the way up and then push them all the way out of the top of the head. Almost imagine like a little pinhole, and all of the thoughts come out. Just imagine them coming out and clearing the mind. And another technique I use is to imagine you have an eraser in your hand, a magic eraser, and you're going to wipe away any thought that's left on the mind as well. And you can use this same eraser for erasing emotions or feelings that you have. So you could, wherever you feel them, just you erase that feeling, you erase that tension. You can just use that in this relaxed state when we put it together. And my last little tidbit is sound. This is a beautiful Tibetan bowl. I have many Tibetan bowls, but I figured I'd show a small one. and just show you what it sounds like. I'm just hitting it lightly, and we'll do it a little harder. We'll strike it a little harder. And sometimes when your eyes is closed, when you are actually hearing that sound, it's actually pushing the thoughts away too. So I always find that sound is like a beautiful complement with hypnosis work that I do. And it helps people be relaxed. And I have an even bigger bowl that the vibration is so big and loud in the body, and it actually moves things through you. So let's do the bowl one more time. I'm going to let it sing. I'm going to show you how to make a Tibetan bowl sing. You can just hear that nice low hum. I love Tibetan bowls. I really find them very soothing. And when I am meditating, sometimes I use them. If I'm feeling there's a little more chatter, because there are going to be days that there's going to be more thoughts in your mind. So just allow yourself to experience that. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the different techniques. And now what I want to do is bring all the techniques together. I want you to really experience this. So again, get yourself comfortable, and I'm going to have you focus on a spot. It doesn't matter where. It could be the ceiling, a wall, in front of you, anything in front of you. It could be a knick-knack or something. So just focus on the spot. I'm going to use the camera and look right at you. Focus on a spot and take a nice deep breath in through the nose and slowly let it out through the mouth. And if a sound is distracting in the background, that's okay. That's part of life. In through the nose. Slowly let it out through the mouth. In through the nose. Let that belly expand. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. And this time as you exhale, just close your eyes and go into that relaxed place. I'm going to walk you through relaxing from the top of the head. Just feel the relaxation moving from the top of the head, slowly down over the forehead. Feel the relaxation moving down over the eyes, further down to the cheeks in your face, further down to the jaw, further down, slowly over the back of the neck. Just feel the relaxation moving down over the shoulders, further down to the arms. Feel the relaxation slowly moving down to the back. Just feel all the muscles loose and limp. Just feel the shoulder blades just sinking into the body. Just feel that relaxation coming through the body. As the relaxation moves down to the hips, slowly down to the thighs, further down to the calves, all the way out to the tips of your toes. And just feel how relaxed you feel. And any thought that's on your mind, just allow the thoughts to float all the way to the top of the mind. Just feel yourself pushing all the thoughts up to the top. And just see yourself releasing the thoughts. Just see them all coming out of the top of the head. Any thought that's on your mind, just push them all the way to the top of the mind. And just see them coming out of the top of the mind and dissipating into the air. Any thought that's on your mind, just let it float out to the very top. And just feel them leaving the mind now. See how much easier this gets. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And just take that eraser that's in your hand and wipe away any thought that's on your mind. Just wipe away all the thoughts. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And just see how the thoughts wipe away until the mind is like a clean blank slate. And now we're going to add the layer of sound, and let the sound just move or vibrate through you. And just enjoy that quietness, that stillness. And this is a nice time to plant a positive thought in the mind. I'm strong and resilient. I'm flexible. And you can always stay in here as long or as short as you want. And all you need to do to come out of it is to count to 3. Let's do that together. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed our little bit of self-hypnosis. I hope you're leaving this video feeling more relaxed, feeling more at peace. And I want to thank you for giving it a try. And just remember, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And if you need more information, you can find more information in my book at Transformation Through Hypnosis. Or you can go onto my website, www.metrohypnosiscenter.com or apathofpeace.com. You'll find more information, more ways about relaxation and sound. And I want to wish you a very beautiful rest of your day. Thank you.